its fabricated sensor the service of such a highly enlightened, enhanced, authorized servantware, comprehensive via the offering of paid for with a 7-year contract granting the fleet's exploration vessel maintenance privileges at the Kivagama facilities. This is true. In the last couple of decades, Lady Theodora took pains to form a strong relationship with the Cognizance fleet. She turned down a dozen candidates looking for the right tech monitor to watch over Kivagama. Yeah, no payment is needed. Considered the Prometheum my gift. The request is accepted. The contractual obligation Logistar Theta is concluded. The Cognizance fleet thanks House von Valensis for its cooperation. The status of the unit's request will be increased. Faction reputation received. Explorators 5,000. I seek the friendship of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus is interested in, considers expeditious cooperation with Rogue Trader. Under the terms of the Treaty of Mars, it is willing to provide services to the von Valencius dynasty. The priority of service tasks can be raised if diplomatic links are strengthened. The Cognizance fleet will be glad, alternative unavailable, to accept any samples of sacred technology, samples of profane xenotech, miscellaneous items, reminders, storage study, and or disposal of the aforementioned objects, with the exception of 3 miscellaneous items is the preferential right of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Explorator fleet will also accept information about the planets in the Corona's expanse that have not previously been recorded in the planetary register. Why do you want information about the planets? Omnifacted study of the Corona's expanse is the sacred mission operational objective of the Cognizance fleet. Information about the planets and star systems of the Corona's expanse will be complied, studied, and transferred to the holy repositories of Mars upon completion of the Great March of Exploration mission. This process increases the totality of knowledge and decreases the totality of ignorance in the universe. Why are you interested in xenotech? Isn't that heresy? The Cognizance fleet finds it reasonable to believes that forbidden knowledge is in the hands of the laity causes destruction and violations that go against the Omnissiah's will. Weakness of mind and will unleashes Xeno heresy which consumes the laity whole. An example that demonstrates the outlined pattern avoids station in the system of Langren's belt. According to the data available to the Cognizance fleet, the heretic on the station have trade relations with Xenos for the sake of obtaining dangerous and precious technology. Pernicious technology. The destruction of these heretics is of high priority, but not high enough to demand immediate action. I have some questions. Oh my god. There's a lot of reading. The designation Opticon is an identifier with an illustrious history, a significant number of archive references. It is used by many exploration. Of course. And why? Why do I always hear this shit when someone is saying something on chat? Signal chief or archive references and is used by many explorators in the Cognizance fleet. The extension 22 is a custom addition made by the current unit designed to highlight the unit's unique personality. What is Cognizant's fleet? It is an explorator fleet produced by the Adeptus Mechanicus for the purpose of surveying, optionally conquering the Coronus Expanse. The fleet's core squadron is located data classified, while auxiliary echelons and automatons void vessels are operating throughout the entire of the Coronus Expanse. May the Omnissiah's favor be with my tech comrades. Pascal reverently touches the explorator's insignia on this robe. You are an explorator? Then why are you here instead of exploring faraway system? This unit functioned as a senior planetary scout for the duration of data classified procedural cycles. It was distinguished with 3 promotions by 1 grade, the right to Tier 2 sacred augmentation, a notation in the fleet-wide archive as a valuable unit. After a reconnaissance mission in the Tinaurus system, this unit was promoted to the rank of Logis and transferred to Footfall in order to perform the functions appropriate for its current status. There is something close to wistfulness in Opticon 22's otherwise emotionless voice. My archive contains data on the reconnaissance of the Tinaurus system and the associated special circumstances. I express my respect for a veteran and adherent of the fleet. Valid assessment. The Tinaurus system was a great test of faith. An assessment of this unit's durability threshold. An act of destructive xenocide. So what happened there? Pascal and Opticon 22 turn to you and snap in unison. Data classified. What are you doing? Oh. Prolonged communication with laypeople of high social standing causes this unit. Vexation, desire for forceful cessation of vital functions. Grief, decline in motivation, righteous fury, willingness to initiate purity protocol, remaining in an area of repair and maintenance of sacred machines is beneficial to this unit's cognitive functions. He got depressed. The statement is true. The behavioral dynamics typical of lay groups are frequently devoid of logical patterns and are taxing to analyze. He got... By staying around the people, he got anxious so much that he got depressed. And he wanted to kill himself. What are you doing on Football? This unit performs residential representation, maintenance of the bureaucratic machine for the purpose of ratification of the insulating boundaries, management of the Kappa thread supply line, compilation of astrographic reconnaissance data. Aberrant lets out a long and heavy sigh. There was once a tech acolyte in Lady Theodora's retinue who knew the unique language of the esteemed tech priests. I only began to realize the true value of this ability after he'd been devoured by Xenobeast on some nondescript world. Do these words have translation? You seem to speak in Gothic, but... A hiss of static resembling a sigh comes out of Pascal's vox. Opticon 22's function can be conveyed through flesh speak as functioning as the fleet's diplomatic mission, overseeing shipments, ensuring that the laity does not encroach upon the explorator's sphere of interest, and collecting data on star system. I have no more questions. Can I deal with you? Yeah. So I cannot buy more because of this. And what this do to me? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Engine sear. 0111000. Can I go there? 5431? What is this? Oh! 341. 5. 314. 1345. Oh, there is one that is broken.
Intriguing.
Intriguing, yes, it is. Ragman. Okay. I'm writing to inform you that 2 days ago the discharge was interrupted by a raid launched by the Anvers gang. In the attack, 3 loader servitors were put out of commission. Furthermore, one's cargo container's serial number FVDA1 16165 was stolen along with its contents. Okay. Is this the cargo? Engine sear, guard, citizen. Number 5? Rank 5 functionary. Did you say something? 4095.
The world will bow.
15 coercion. If the wearer is arbitrator, they gain 20 coercion instead. That's cool. Now it's our time, now theirs, blah blah blah. So these are pamphlets?
My house would be proud of me.
Of some kind? Oh. Oh, the wearer and their allies are immune to damage from the wearer's grenades. It's cool. But I don't need it. I don't need it.
Powers unseen
More
uncover my
cards.
path.
So, yeah, the loot is in here. This is the loot that I cannot take. Pilgrims, Peasants, Lord Imperium 95.
Predictable.
Okay, there is nothing to get to take.
I tread a path unexplored.
So, what should we do now? To Voidship Bridge, to the rest of Footfall. Yes, please. Let's go to the rest of Footfall. Arbitrator. Let's speak with Arbitrator.